Okay, we wait. Some time later. Oh, what's he humming?
Hey, V.
After all that went down, thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
So what's the latest on clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
Don't know. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll two actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
That sounds great.
How does one marry two separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of two data streams.
Okay.
Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
So random
Yeah,
parallel.
effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
Nice work.
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why'd we come all the way out of here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
That sounds great.
What do you say? You in?
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
Nice. God, I can't stand that piece of crap.
All right, get that booty of yours suited up.
Booty of Mars.
Do this often?
What? Make other people put on skin-tight wetsuits?
Meant diving.
As often as I can. As for the rest, well, I'm picky about my peeps.
Okay.
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason you chose this one?
Of course there is. But you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
Okay. So what am I doing here? Equip.
Let's get this scroller on ya.
Okay.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
A bag of rocks? Come on, don't sell yourself short.
Okay, let's put the stroller on.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
Okay. Dive into the water. Really? I'm going to jump in the water.
Stay close behind me.
I have no idea.
And don't descend too fast.
Yeah, you never dive into water you don't know the depths of. All right.
Where are we headed exactly?
Hey, space woman.
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the
Never
currents are gentle.
dive.
Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form. This is it.
All right.
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you?
Yeah.
Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great. Motion calibrated. Back my way now, V.
Anywhere specific? Are you just messing with me or what? Oh. Okay.
Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song means, but I heard it. Goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. And you got talent, girl. All right, that ought to do it. We are now.
Synced. Well, now.
Prepare to have your mind blown.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Tell me, girl. Okay, that's really deep.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
Down we go.
She looks concerned.
Impressive, huh?
Wow.
That's incredible. What is it?
Our very own Atlantis. Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Someone stood there.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions.
From you.
Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Okay.
Why does this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
All right.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird. Besides, didn't want to come here alone. Or with some rando. Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like sushi with real rice. Used to stuff a few in your mouth at once and pretend you were a giant.
Bigger family gatherings were great. That's where we even got real fish. I like Sin's fish more, though. Real fish is just too stinky. It's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Here, take this camera. Bet off in your hands and sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, I see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cooties.
Alvarez is so poor, she can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
What was it like living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical, taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot 1 second, cool as steel the next.
Mexican. Oh, yeah.
Where's your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. I still go and visit them sometimes.
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Come in. You're dead meat anyway. So, will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We're looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché.
Let's see if there's something over here. I was hearing a radio station down here. Nothing up there.
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their whales behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
Max Tack and Psychos.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
I don't have your stupid doll. But we can look for it together.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
Yeah.
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories?
Mm-hmm.
It must be a side effect.
She's very technical.
Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
What the? She took a different way in.
Snuck in here once when no one was around. Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them.
Only the Lord knows.
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face.
Ah!
Oh! Freaking Johnny.
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
What happened?
You passed out.
Alright.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dude.
Dunno, didn't
was-
think about it.
Dude.
Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Ignore
Toxic
that
waste.
asshole.
Is that your construct?
Yeah, ignore him.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Yeah. he's a
Doubt
ass.
you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where? Here?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
That's cool.
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
With sugar.
2 sugars, please.
Tough on the outside, sweet on the inside.
Yes. You have no idea.
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
I'll take care of it.
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
All right.
I can turn that on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise
Really?
to take it slow. Think you could have fine-tuned the emotive wave transmitters better back there. Feed I was picking up felt a bit flat, I want to say.
Speaking of harm's way, know what I see looking at you? Walking, talking corpses.
Power's up.
You go
Your
that
little
road,
spy's open for business.
so be careful. Of course I will be.
Judy?
Dude. Jude.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
Dude. What's wrong? Dude.
Still don't trust me? After all we've been through?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Necks took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice.
I'm sorry, Judy.
I'd rather not talk or think about it. I didn't want to tell you. Wanted this to be just our day. I wanted.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I don't get it.
What good would that have done? You just think I was blaming you. Blame myself already. That's enough.
You were just out to out the dolls. Bet you'd be blaming yourself even more if you hadn't tried. It's not like you could stand by and do nothing anyway. It's not your style.
Maybe you're right. I think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
Talk to Judy. I thought we just did talk. She'll go lie down. Two. Oh. Who? Yeah, screw that idiot. I have nothing to say to him. You don't talk. What? Yeah.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
Dude, get off. This is my friend. Yeah, screw Johnny. You know how long we've been, Jude and I are friends. And I like the way things are. Alright. McCrane scanned the room with deaf, corrosive sweep. Of course, no different from the dozen he's seen the others years. Dead man's eyes frozen in fear. All he drank. A crime novel. The crap. Okay. So she reads crime novels. Oh, she looks very nice. Oh, great. She fixed the pot. I could use some food. News report. 7/17/2062. I look forward to that year. Okay, fatal incident occurred on Friday in Laguna Bend, a town located in the area surrounding Night City. Residents refused to vacate their homes, properties which had been officially declared a construction zone by corporations which had purchased the land. Who purchased the land? From the homeowners? Or did they just bought it? They had the city declare it eminent domain. Well, the city can't do that. Well, they can, but usually it's federal. Despite not all homes having been evacuated, construction crews were ordered to begin their work to prevent further financial losses due to delays. One resident climbed a crane in order to stall construction. Crane workers responded by lobbing objects found in his control room at the man. Operator lost control. The suspended load was collided into a home, killed a family who was still inside. Conflict between the NC Dam limited residents is not new, but until now has not led to any casualties. The dispute began a few months ago when rent prices in Laguna Bend rose drastically, after which residents were informed that the land on which their houses stood was to become a reservoir. Some of the residents relocated temporary housing was built. However, those who ignored municipal directives became the victims of a corporate smear campaign. Okay, open fires against residents. Dr. Havoc and Rita? Oh, this must have been her friend stuff. Alright, let's get some sleep. Yeah, buzz off, John. We're friends, you know? Was he sleeping in here with me? Alright, let's make sure that we are dressed. 1 second. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, never mind. Okay, so we are dressed. Yes, we are. Jude? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Taking a shower? Jude. Hey, beautiful.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee. Finally.
Morning.
You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up. And spitting me out.
What are you trying to say?
Well, fuck Judy. You're saying you want to leave now. You know, I had this bizarre combo with the doll. Told me I had to fight, and I thought, fight for what? And now, just when I thought I knew what it was all for, friendship, trust, you telling me you're leaving.
It's not like we won't keep in touch.
It's not the same
Give me your
thing,
hand, B.
Jude.
Why? What for?
Don't say anything. Just give me your hand. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
I don't know what to say.
Don't know
Jude.
what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows
I got a little
trust.
choked up there.
Take care, B.
It's really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
I see ya, Judy.
For those of you that are wondering what happened, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't sleep with her and sleep with Panam. I just couldn't do it, man. I think that would be disingenuous, you know. Back to the city. I'm really starting to hate that city.